Next experiment is to determine Cu2 plus ion content in given sample solution. To determine the copper ion content in given sample, we will use iodometric titration. In iodometric titration, the liberated iodine is titrated against hypo solution. Here, when copper sulfate solution reacts with potassium iodide, it will give CuI2. CuI2 is very unstable, and when two molecules of CuI2 combine together, it will liberate iodine. This liberated iodine is equivalent to the copper 2 plus present in the solution. Here we will use starch as an indicator. Starch solution, when reacts with iodine, it will give a starch iodine complex which is blue violet in color. When this liberated iodine reacts with sodium thiosulfate hypo solution, it will give sodium tetrathreonate which is colorless. Until the I2 is present in the flask, the color of the solution is blue violet due to presence of this starch iodine complex. At the end point, when all iodine is exhausted, the final color of the solution will become colorless. After finding the volume of hypo used to titrate this liberated iodine, we can easily calculate amount of Cu2 plus ion present in the sample solution. For this, first we will prepare an observation table. This is a simple observation table. First we will put serial number, then volume of the copper solution. We will take 10 ml of copper solution, then burette reading, initial and final burette reading. After that, volume of hypo solution used. After that, we will simply calculate by putting the volume into the N1 V1 is equals to N2 V2. The strength of hypo solution is 1 upon 25 or N by 25. By putting the values, we can calculate N1. After that, calculation of N1, we can easily calculate the strength of Cu2 plus by multiplying the V2 upon 250 with 63.5, as 63.5 is equivalent weight of Cu2 plus. So, start the titration. For the titration, first we will take 10 ml of sample solution containing Cu2 plus ion. We will pour this 10 ml solution into a conical flask. Then we will add 2 ml of potassium iodide. This will liberate iodine and we will find a yellow color. Then we will titrate till a pale yellow color appearance, a light yellow color. After the appearance of this pale yellow color, we will add 1 to 2 drops of starch solution. This will give a blue violet color. Then we will continue the titration until this appearance of this blue violet color. At the end point, the blue violet color will be disappear. The final reading is 10.6 ml. We have already taken 2 readings, so I am giving you the readings. The first volume consumed was 10.8, then 10.6, then 10.6. So this is the final readings. After putting the volume used, hypo volume used, 10.6 10.6 into the calculation, you will easily calculate strength of copper in the given sample solution. This is all about the experiment, and I hope you can easily calculate the copper content in the given sample solution.